And who have we got this time? It is as Granny Basher. Oh, brilliant. He's taken the A's out just to keep it a little PC. You know, you don't want to go too heavy on the elderly violence motif. But Granny Basher is coming up against my Great Scythe. So, let's see if we can find him first. He's not out on the balcony. I guess he'll be inside somewhere. Can I see him? Oh, there he is. And that's pretty cool. He doesn't come in and try and sneak attack me. So that's always a nice start. And I like that build. That's some cool fashion he's got going on. And it also, is that the Craftsman's Hammer? Is that what it's called? You do not see that weapon very often. God, almost as little as the Barb Club. That one is really... only people who are going on like PvE do I see that. If I do an invasion, but certainly not for summons normally. But I was thinking I was going to be able to outspace him, but you can see he's also got the large club as a backup, which probably has equal range. But that's cool. I'm able to backstep through one of his attacks to follow it up with Gnarl 1. Wow, that was weird. He did a jump at me. So I can see that coming. Oh, if I hadn't rolled there, I could have gone for a backstab. But here, yeah, now perfect. He's gone back to the hammer. Definitely can outspace that. Try and whiff out 3 R1s just in case he does something silly like not roll. But of course he does roll away because you should. Again, he jumps in towards me. Tries to follow up and I'm able to punish the jump and then escape from the follow-up attacks. Now try and whiff out a parry bait. Oh, but that was clever. He went for R2s there. I think an R1 would have parried. But then I can just finish it off there. So yeah, I think an R1 would have, I would have connected with that. But the R2 has a delay, so that was clever. So it went through my active window. Then he can do 2 R1s. He then unfortunately switched to the power stanced variant. I think he got out another hammer, which I imagine will do a lot of damage. But the recovery time on a power stance attack is high. So once I was out of range of that, I was just able to finish him with just an R1. He just couldn't roll away from that. But did you notice in that fight? Now this is something I've seen before, and I have no idea what it's trying to achieve. The jumping during a fight. Is it just to throw me off? Is it something against lock players that works? It actually looked like he wasn't trying to jump sort of away from me, like using it like a roll, because I'm sure it can't have iframes, a jump. I'm sure it doesn't have iframes. I've never seen or heard or read anything about that. So maybe he was trying to jump into me, which does that cause some sort of stagger animation maybe? He could then, because he did seem to jump into me and then try and follow it straight up with R1s. So I don't know. I don't know whether that's a thing. Maybe someone can let me know. I've definitely seen it in the past, but I just do not understand what it's trying to achieve. But anyway, fight 2. Go to the Murakumo. Like this weapon a lot. Since I picked up the Arc Sword, I tend to use that more now. It just hits a little bit harder and looks a bit cooler if I'm in the mood for using a curved sword. But I've got a lot of love for the Muro. Oh gosh, somehow broke through his shield. I thought he was up there. Let's see if I can bait out. Oh, lovely jubbly. So that time you see he did go for the R1. And it's a more instantaneous attack. So it goes through my active windows. Did you see the damage on that though? The riposte was 1400. That first hit must have done what, like 300-400? That's giving him a total of what, 18-ish? So either this guy is super hollowed or he's just under-leveled. Because I think I've got 50 in Vitality, or is it Vigor? I can't remember, sorry, I can't remember. Whichever one the health is. And I've got over 2,000, so he must be... So he just sent me Granny just sent me a GG message, so I just sent him one back. They were good fights, I've enjoyed them. And here he is again, so... Bring in the Drakekeeper Axe. Big fan of this weapon. I I often get told how incorrectly I use it. And I hold my hands up. I do these heavy weapons definitely benefit from playing unlocked, but unfortunately I am Captain Locked. Unfortunately, I don't pretend to be great at this game. What's he doing? Have we lagged or is he? Oh, maybe he's replying to my message. Okay, yeah, definitely the ultras help. Just in PvP in general helps from playing unlocked, but that's it's not something I'm terribly good at. So I'll stick with my average level of play. Just hitting that R1 and hoping for the best. Oh, sorry, that R3. Gosh, he's writing an essay back. I just sent GG. wonder what he's saying. But okay, we'll let him type out his message, and then we'll go for another run back, and we'll see how this one pans out for him. So yeah, just got another message from Granny saying he's not sure how to beat me. So that's cool. That's a nice message to hear. But he's going power stance hammers this time. That's oh no. I think we've got a little. Yeah, he's definitely gone. Yeah, you can just see he's gone. Oh no, that's a shame. That's a bugger. What's happening? What's happening? Okay. No, okay, seemed like a little blip, but we're back now. I think. So okay, that's cool. Let's go with the fight. So he's got a little early life lead, but as we saw from the last fight, his HP is not really comparable to mine. Oh, I got super lucky there. That was really poor stamina management. I went for the second R1, expecting to catch him, but that left me completely open, and I was so lucky not to get hit by his power stance there. So let's try and whiff out a... Oh, again! Whiffed out the shield break, went for a couple of R1 punishes. He then tried to follow that up with the power stance attack, and I was very lucky to get out of that. He then went for another one at the end there when I just finished him off. I imagine they would do a lot of damage, but unfortunately the recovery on those is pretty steep. So that allowed me, once I was out of range and saw those whiff, I was able then to just come in and just a simple R1. He didn't have enough time to roll away. So what to go for now? Not Bastard Sword. I think I've got actually to give that away to someone, because I got a lot of. You can see I got a few dupes that I just want to give away to people. I always forget. So this menu's getting fuller and fuller. It's difficult, but I'll go for the Claymore. That's a real fun weapon, and that was a quick summon. So that's could well be Granny again for another one, which I'm more than happy. These fights have been fun. Maybe he could maybe afford to change his weaponry, but you know what? If you've got a build, you can stick to your build. That's fine. And it's not. It's Cryptic Trolls. Well, that's a bit of an ominous name. Hopefully he won't mess me around. I wonder if I'm about to get some acid pots to the face. Maybe a gank instead. Hang on, what's happening here? What's all that stuff on the floor? Are they ganking, or are they trading, or what is happening here? And the host has disappeared. Can I nip in here and get something? Oh, some red orbs. That's always nice. Oh no, he didn't seem to like that. I don't think. What a weird time to summon me in if you're doing trades. So what happens? The other guy. Look at that whiff. He read me like a very poor book there. Luckily I can tank through that fire whip, and now I'm just spinning, because the other guy definitely doesn't seem to be ganking. Okay, he seems to be friendly as well. I think he was just a bit upset that I went for his items, but do I go for it again? I'll give that. Oh my word! Did you see how many weapons were there? Oh, that's angered him. He wasn't happy, but let's try again. Let's try and get another one. What? There were +10s in there. I saw +10s. I didn't see all of the weapons. Oh my god, what else have we got? Oh, did you see those rings? What's happening? Oh, Dark Illusion's helping me. He's healing me. Look at this Cryptic's trying to pick everything up now as quickly as possible. Oh my god, Poison Moss, Brightbug, Effigy. Oh my word. Look how much stuff I've got. That is crazy. He goes for a shield break. I can R1 into R2s. Why did he not roll away there? He rolls towards. I can do an R2, and now he's just one hit away. And now he's just in avoidance territory. Yeah, now he's just rolling away from anything I'm going to throw at him now. Just trying to sit in this warmth and get his health back up. Oh, bugger. The first one did not connect. The second one was just in range. Yeah, this is not going to work. I need to switch to something. Jeez, look at all the weapons! I need to switch to something faster. Oh no, was he apologising to me, or was he mocking? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, the fight's begun now. I'll see it out. And God, with a longsword, it's almost too easy with the longsword. Just R1, the R2 punish, and I'll bow to Dark Illusion, because wowzers, I just got a lot of the good stuff. I'll need to check through, but that was crazy. They must have been trading or something. Why would you summon in a red if you're trading? That just seems like lunacy. What have I got? A Shadow Dagger +10. What have I got? What have I got? That's a new whip down there. Oh, Helix Halberd +5 is upgraded. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. What's that? What's that? Dark Rift +10. I've not got one of those. A second one of those. The Espoda Rhoda, whatever it's called. I know it's not called that, but not upgraded. Sweet, I've got that dagger. I've got Umbral Dagger. Damn, that was a good haul. Puzzling. Oh, okay, it's not upgraded. I would. Ooh, was that S-Stock +10? S-Stock +10. To be honest, I've never used an S-Stock before, but I face them an awful lot. I know how good they are, so that's pretty nifty to have one +10. That's crazy. That is crazy. I need to check. I got a heck of a. I got a load of rings as well. I need to check what rings I got. Plus, I got a load of useful items. I saw effigies. I saw. Oh, Wicked is BJ. Oh, I've had loads of fights against this guy. This guy's awesome. Loads and loads of fights against BJ. This would be cool. But yeah, I got rings. I had effigies. I got bright bugs. I got. What else I got that was useful? Poison moss and all those weapons. Hey, BJ. Yeah, this guy's cool. He always has new builds. I think he sticks to 150 soul level, which is cool. That's obviously a meta for people. This guy is unfortunately 200. I just prefer it. It just allows me to use more weaponry. Let's go mirror match because he's using arc source. So let's go mirror match on this one. Ooh, nice spin around. So yeah, he's very good. He's an unlocked player. He's decent. Ooh, what's that? Is that the oh, is that one that? Ooh, wowzers! That was super close. Yeah, it's the one that shoots out the spider web. It's called the Fang. The spider Fang. That one. Yeah, that parry attempt was super. I think. Oh gosh, and then shield break into the R1. That time, yeah, previously I did the roll attack, so that time I thought he might expect it, so I was able just to delay a second and then get a nice R1 off, which gives us same life. Can I sneak around for a backstab? Oh, I can. That is dirty. That is dirty. But shield up, tank through his R1 attack, then spin round. I thought he would go for it, but again, did you see that? It was just a jump again, not a jump attack, but it's just a jump. But able just to outspace him there and follow it up with the R2 and to claim the win. But again, another person doing a jumping, just doing a random jump in the middle of a fight. What does it mean? But great fight, BJ, as always, and I am still in shock from all those items. Hello, Sticky Bandit here. If anyone is still quite far into this video, so I don't know if anyone's still watching. But if you are, I just thought I'd throw this. This is a nothing. It's just a random fight. You can ignore the fight, really. It makes me look far better than I actually am. But I just thought I'd do a quick update to that video because, to be honest, I did feel a bit bad afterwards. I got talking to both Dark Illusion, who was the guy doing the dropping, and Cryptic Trolls, who was the guy who was receiving stuff and whose world I was summoned into. I think they were the friends that had met on Twitch, and Cryptic wanted some red orbs. So Dark Illusion agreed to drop them, but what a nice dude. Instead of just dropping the orbs, I think it's because he didn't have many, but so he decided to drop like loads of other stuff. You saw it, loads of other stuff that was in his inventory. So what a nice thing to do that is. But at the time I thought it was pretty sneaky and pretty funny. But it's just such a weird time to try and summon someone. But anyway, I did feel bad afterwards because I just nicked all this guy's stuff, and especially when Dark Illusion was doing something so nice. So I did move back up with Cryptic a couple of fights later and give him practically everything back. I did keep a couple of weapons, to be honest, that were upgrading that I didn't have, but I gave him pretty much everything back. So sorry about that, Cryptic. I'm glad you got your stuff back. Hopefully no hard feelings. Dark Illusion, shout out to you if that was awesome for you to give all that stuff. And yeah, catch you next time.